Strange's lab assistant, Claire Langham. Would y'all like to introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'm Jenna Barnes.
And I'm Sarah Kinney.
Welcome. I am so excited that y'all are in this class this semester. Is anybody familiar with EDM310? Have you heard about it before?
Not really.
Not really?
Neither.
Okay, well you are going to learn a lot of things this semester that's going to help you become an awesome future teacher, okay? So are y'all ready? You sure you're ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first thing that we have to get started with is Gmail, because Gmail is kind of the basis of our class. So we'll get started and kind of show you how it works. Is anybody familiar with Gmail?
I actually have a Gmail account.
You do? Okay, you use it a lot?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, good deal. Well, we're going to go to Google to sign in with it, and I've already got all my information signed in. So we're just going to click right here and get started with it, okay? One of the main things that Google is awesome with is that you have a Google Drive that other people, your teacher, your lab assistant, and your classmates can share information with you. So it's really, yeah.
What is Google Drive?
Google Drive, okay. It's kind of like, have you heard of Microsoft Word before?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Okay, it's kind of like that. You can share documents, you can share presentations, you can share pictures, all kinds of information. So let's just go ahead and get started and click on it and see what it's all about. Okay? So this is Google Drive, and we've got all the things that Dr. Strange has shared with me and some of my other classmates when I took EDM310 shared with me. So the main thing that EDM310 you're going to need is going to be the revised checklist, okay? So we're going to click on that and show you what it's all about. Now, Dr. Strange shares this with each member in the class, and it shows you everything that you're going to have to do for this semester. It's going to become your best friend, okay?
Okay.
So it shows you each thing that you have to do. So for the first week this semester, you're going to have to make sure you go to class. We have projects that we're going to do, blog posts we're going to do, and activities we're going to do. And when you complete something, you're going to click on the color and you're going to change it to green to show that you've already completed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Would y'all like to show us anything that you know about Google Drive?
I know how to make a presentation.
Oh, you do? Okay, awesome. Let's go back over here and let's let you show us, okay?
Okay. Well, for some of my classes, we have to write papers and stuff like that. And I have a Mac, and Macs are really good for like presentations and stuff. So all you have to do is click on Create, and it'll show you like document, presentation, spreadsheets, forms, drawings, folders. You can add whatever you want. So usually I just do my presentations here, or documents. Just click on it, and it has everything that you need. You can insert tables, you can do formats, you can edit it, everything. And if you can print it right from here. You don't have to transfer it to anything else. So it's
Awesome.
pretty neat.
Well, thank you, Jenna.
question.
Yeah, Sarah.
What does that share button mean?
Okay, this share button is really important. When you click it, you can type in Jenna's email account, you can type in my Gmail account, and you can share it with us. So we can all start typing on it, and when you're at your house and you're at your house and I'm at my house, you can see what everybody's typing, and it shows who's typing what. So it's really great collaborative tool. Okay?
It's awesome.
Okie doke. Let's go back over here and show what else we have. Another important tool that we have is the actual Gmail account itself, okay? So we're going to pull it up and show what it's all about. Alright, when you load it up, it's just like a regular email account, and what's really cool is you can attach your Jagmail account to your Gmail account, or you can do everything through Gmail, so it turns out to be really good for all of your classes, not just EDM310. You can actually, over here, once you have added other people, you can see who all you've talked to, and it's really easy to go back and forth talking with other classmates and your professors and lab assistants and everything like that. So it's very, very vital that you check your Gmail account every single day, probably numerous times a day, just because I'll be emailing y'all a lot throughout the class, Dr. Strange will be emailing you a lot, and your classmates will be emailing you a lot. And we're going to talk about Blogger in a few minutes, but you can also attach your Blogger account to your Gmail where you get emails telling everything who's commented on your blogs and everything like that. So does anybody have any other questions about Gmail? I think we pretty much covered a lot of things.
You got it.
Okay, awesome. Well, next we're going to go on to the EDM310 class webpage, okay? So we have already got it pulled up here. This is another important tool that we're going to be using every single day. Dr. Strange said it is so important that you check it every day because he's going to put things on here that you have to check, otherwise you wouldn't know if you don't check the EDM310 page. So the web address for that is edm310.blogspot.com. And he just talks about up here how important our education is in EDM310. He calls it no burnt back education, which is really cool because most teachers just teach and then students burp it back to us. And we don't want that in EDM310, right? Because technology is super important. Okay? Another thing that he says is, I don't know, let's find out. You'll find once you go through EDM310, trust me, I've been there a couple semesters ago, you're not going to know a lot of stuff that you do. So you're going to have to go out and you're going to have to find it and you're going to have to ask others. So don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? Because we don't know all the answers because technology changes every single day, okay? So another thing over here, if you scroll down on the page, his syllabus and the instruction manual. The instruction manual has become your best friend. You have to stay up to date with it. Throughout the semester, he's going to change it when he adds stuff in or takes things out. So right here, it shows you all of the different versions of it. So you have to stay up to date with the latest version on it. So when we click on the instruction manual, it's going to give you a bunch of links to your blog instructions, your project instructions, and your activity instructions. So we'll kind of run through that really quick. If you scroll on down, the main thing that we're going to probably know is the blog instructions. And we're down here now, and we've got the syllabus, we've got an introduction to EDM, we've got project instructions, activity instructions, and blog assignment instructions. So when you click on each of these, it's going to take you through, and it shows you when they're due and what all you have to do for it. So do you have any questions about the webpage?
I don't think so.
Okay, awesome. Okay, now we're going to move on to Blogger, which is another great tool that you're going to have a lot of fun with this semester, okay? So we'll go up here. I've already pulled it up for us, and I'm already logged into my blog. So I'm going to go and show you kind of what it's all about. Is anybody familiar with Blogger? Do you know what it does and how it's useful?
I've heard about it. Isn't it something about communicating with people around the world?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is. You can use it to communicate with your friends and family members, or you can also use it to communicate with different students all around the world.
Exactly. And we have these things called C4K, C4T, and C4Cs. That stands for comments for kids, comments for teachers, and comments for classmates. Using your own personal blog, you're going to be able to go see teachers and students all around the world and comment on their blogs. And you're also going to be able to comment on your classmates who's in your EDM310 class. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to show y'all how to actually pull up a post and see if you know how to use it, okay? Sierra, would you like to come up and demonstrate it for us?
Sure.
Okay, awesome. I'll go ahead and pull it up for you and have it ready to go, okay?
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay, the first thing that you're going to want to do is create a title for your blog post. So you're going to click up here. So once you've clicked up there, you're just going to type in whatever you want the title of your blog to be. So I will put blog post 1. Okay, and then that goes straight up there.
Is there any way that you can make anything bold on there?
Yeah, you can. Actually, after you put your title, then you can make whatever your section that you're about to blog about is. And you can just do this by pressing the B button up at the top. And in between that, you're going to type in whatever you want to be bold.
Okay. What about a page break? You know, I don't want my sentences all going together in my paragraphs.
Yeah, we can actually insert that too. So what we're going to do is go on the outside of where we have it bold. Then we're going to pull up our keyboard and do a less than sign, BR, a forward slash, and then the greater than sign. And then after you've done that, you can press enter. And then you can start typing whatever you would like. Okay, now after you did that, we can also go up here and preview whatever we've done before we've saved our work to make sure we like it.
Cool.
So we have the title, we have the header in bold, and then because of the page break, it went to the next line, and you could start typing your blog.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that.
Of course.
All right, thank you so much, Sarah. That really helps. You get it
I
now,
liked it.
right?
Yeah, that was
awesome. Okay, and you're going to be doing a lot of blog posts, okay? So the page break, bolding, italicizing, adding links, all of that's going to be a major part of your blog post, okay? So we'll go back over here to our blogger, and I'll kind of show you what I've done in my blog when I was in EDM310, okay? So I'm going to go here and click on my blog, and then we'll click View Blog over here. And this was actually the last blog assignment that I did. So you're going to add pictures, you're going to have your page breaks, fold, and it just shows, you see how much that you're writing? So you're going to be doing a lot of studying and a lot of exploring and finding out all these really cool things, okay?
That's a lot of work.
You can add comments to it?
Yes, you can add comments to it. You
Awesome.
can go, I can go to your blog when you're in it, and being a lab assistant, I can go and I'm going to be able to show you, kind of tell you what you did right, what you did wrong, but in a nice way, because it's important not to be mean when you're commenting on other people's blogs, right? But that brings me into another thing. Grammar is really important when you're writing your blog post, okay? So when you're writing it, make sure that you read over it a couple times before you submit it to your blog, because you don't want to get on there. I mean, we're in college, right? So we should be able to write professionally. So make sure that you go through and you check everything and make sure everything's up to date with how it's supposed to be, okay?
Since you're a lab assistant, does that mean that you can help us?
Yes, we actually have time set aside in the lab where y'all can come in throughout the day. We're usually open pretty much all day. Either myself or one of the other lab assistants will be in there, and we're there to help you. You can come in and ask questions. I see that y'all already have your laptops, but if for some reason you don't have a computer at your house, you can come in. We have a bunch of Macs in there that are really nice and up to date. You can use those and ask us questions. You can always email us. We're there to help y'all. So we're excited that y'all are in this class, and we're pumped to be able to help you do things.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We hope you've enjoyed our video, and we also hope that it's been very informative for you and will help you throughout your journey in EDM310.
As long as you keep up with the time management and the schedule, we think that you will do fine.
We're really excited that you're entering your journey, and we've all had an awesome time in EDM310, and we've learned so much. We hope you're able to do the same. So take the tools that we've showed you, and you're going to be great.
Bye!
Bye! Thanks for watching. Okay.
Good job.
That was good.
Right. Perfect.
Bye. Yeah. Done. We're done.
All right.
Sorry.
I think we were a good team.
I do too.
We got along.
Definitely.
Bye.